Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your amazing tarot forecast. I am so excited about this energy. I also have a Libra rising, so this looks great. Like, you have the sun, which my mentor always told me when the sun is there, everything is going to work out. Like, everything is going to be even better than you expected. Like, this is a very nice energy. Not only that, that was actually the last card that I pulled. Your first card is also amazing. It's the Three of Wands, which means your ships are coming in. I don't want to say that everything is going to be happening, at once. Like, all of your dreams, all of your prayers are going to be answered immediately, but they're coming. Whatever you've been thinking about, whatever you've been hoping for, whatever you've been waiting on, hoping for, praying for, I really feel like there are some beautiful opportunities, people, projects, collaborators. If you've been waiting for money, I feel money coming. The money could be a little bit more delayed, but I see it here and I see it making its way to you. I also feel like a lot of you are now ready to commit to a bigger vision or a new timeline, if that makes sense. I'm not only talking about like, it's your birthday, we just finished eclipse season, and like now we're like jumping into a new timeline. Like, I don't mean it like that. Well, maybe for some of you, like, yeah, like you could be literally shifting and jumping into like a whole new timeline, a whole new like quantum reality. And that happens when you actually believe it, when you actually embody that belief and act like it's already happened and you already have it. And that will be speeding up your manifestations. But I really think that it's like, there is a new strategy, is I think what I want to say. There's a new plan. There is a new idea. There is a new commitment. There is a new way of doing something. And for some of you, the challenge will be that you keep thinking backwards. It's like the old you, the old mind, the old perspectives, they still kind of creep in and influence you now, but at the same time, it's like you have this other fresh perspective, this fresh mind, this new way of moving through life, and you know that things are going to work out for you. You know that everything's going to fall into place. You know that you can manifest what you want with ease. You know that you can, make the change and do the thing or whatever. It's like, how you play with energy is different. How you move through life is different, or it's changing, and you need to allow that difference to happen because there is so much, I don't even know how else to say this. And maybe for some of you, it feels strange. Maybe in your body, it feels different. Maybe you're noticing like aches or pains or different things sort of coming up. Maybe your mind at times is reeling or whatever. I want you to keep in mind, it's really important that you remain grounded. Okay. I feel like there's a little bit of a tendency here to disconnect from the grounding, the earth. And it's really important you do that because your nervous system is trying to figure out how to operate in this new energy. So maybe for some of you, you're in a new relationship or a new business or a new strategy or a new experience, mentally, emotionally, maybe physically, maybe spiritually, whatever. It's like the literal dimension has shifted. It's already shifted and now you are in it. And I feel like there's a lot of expansion and a lot of, it's like, maybe this is not making sense to some of you, but there are people out there who are like, no, I feel it. Like I literally can feel in my body, in my energy field and in my emotions that like, I am different. And what's happening is that because your body, your emotional patterning, your mind, the way you think, literally your brain's neuro pathways, they have been running in the same way over and over and over. Your body has been almost like on autopilot where it's like you don't have to control it, just like is doing its thing. It's impulsively moving through life. Your thoughts are always the same. And now they're not. Now you are changing. But because you have been in that autopilot for so long, or because you have had those fears for so long, or because you have always done that thing, maybe it's a habit, maybe some of you quit smoking or whatever. It's like that kind of energy, it's going to take a minute to fully dissipate because you have literally entered a new dimension and you are moving through life in a new way. But part of your humanness, your human nature is still operating like you have been in the past, if that makes sense. So you're kind of feeling this overlap of like, maybe sometimes you reach to grab whatever, the cigarette, and you're like, oh, I actually don't even want to smoke, but it's just like an automatic natural thing that I grab. And then I'm like, oh, I actually don't want that. And I shift. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I remember now. I'm actually doing this differently now. So I feel like, I hope that makes sense to some of you. I'm just going to move on. But that is very apparent. I'm seeing it here. And maybe when that happens, some of you are getting a little bit lost in your mind. Like, why am I doing this? You overthink, or, oh my God, am I going backwards? You're not. You just need to connect to your breath. You need to get out into nature. You need to really trust yourself through this process because you're doing a lot of clearing is what's happening. Like this Four of Swords, there are still shadows. There are still aspects of you. There are still fears. There are still shadows. There are still ideas that are hidden. And they will be coming up, especially because like now we're in October. Now we are moving closer and closer to October 31st, Halloween. Like the veil, quote unquote, is getting thinner. And like we have a deeper connection to source in some ways, our intuition. And like you are going to be really acting on your intuition moving forward. And I feel like sometimes that's not always going to make sense to your logical mind. You're going to feel like, I just need to do something. I need to do this, or I want to do that, or I want to contact this person, or I want to try that thing. And your logical mind is like, why? We're not supposed to be friends with them, or no, you shouldn't go there, or that's dangerous, or that's not going to work, or whatever. And you're just like, mind, I need you to just like go over there for a fucking minute because my intuition is talking to me, telling me to do something, and I'm going to honor it because I know that I'm moving forward. But what happens is when we are trying to expand, and bitch, you are fucking expanding over the coming months, okay? The sun is saying you will be expanding through the coming months, and your foundations are changing. What you've invested into, how you've invested your time, your energy, your money, it is all shifting. It is pivoting. You don't want to invest in the same way, and you're not supposed to. But your fears will keep you stuck in the past. Your fears, your limiting beliefs, your old tendencies and habits, and just the way you do things, like what we were talking about earlier, it will keep you stuck. It will keep you small. We're not fucking going back there, bitch. We're not going back. I don't want you to go back. I want you to stay here and hold your ground and focus on the future and expand because that is the right direction, okay? If you are feeling the pull this month, if you are noticing the fears or the overthinking or the limitations or whatever, please do yourself a favor. Gift yourself for your birthday. Whoa, literally, my God. Pay attention. Okay, the lights just down and up, and they went down, dark. I was literally just going to talk about my shadow work event that I am doing 2 days before Halloween, okay? This is going to help you clear out the limitations, clear out the bullshit, clear out the old impulses or see them. It's going to help you understand what's happening sort of behind, underneath, in the background that is keeping you small or stuck or whatever. So please join me. It's a live event. It's going to be fucking awesome. You can also watch the recording. And I just checked my astrology app. It is literally happening when Mercury is at the final degree of Scorpio. Do you know what that means? It means a literal death and rebirth to our minds, to our perspectives. The 29th degree, the anaretic degree, is about closure. I didn't even pick that date. I just chose it. And today, when I was filming the full moon workshop, I was like, oh, let me check. And I'm like, oh my God, of course. So if you want to clear out some of this shit, if you're serious about it, the link is in my bio. I'll also add it down here. If you click at the bottom, you can see like products or something like that. Join me live. Do yourself a favor, okay? And depending on when you watch this, the full moon workshop will also be available. You can pay whatever you want for that workshop. It is a pay what you can. It's 25 minutes. It's a home video. The link is in my bio. It's the first full moon of, not 2026. Sorry, it's the first full moon after eclipse season. So we just started a new 6-month cycle. This is a 6-month cycle that will bring us into next year. This is a big one, okay? So go and watch it. Aries is your opposite sign. This is a full moon in Aries. This is a big deal for you because it is your opposition. It is pulling things out. You want to pay attention. Go and watch the full moon workshop. And if you are interested, join me at the end of the month. I will see you there, Libra. I fucking love you. Keep going. Like, you've got this. You're good.